pod is armed for launch. Please get into the vacuum suit indicated by the light. Biometric data match confirmed. Control permissions granted.
Do you have any idea we're a pre-game fan meeting? Can we get Wednesday's autograph? How about I lift you up and you do Odin's Eye for Wednesday? Make it look bad on purpose so that she'll come over to correct you. Why don't you do it yourself? Anyway, Wednesday isn't the type to care about being a super popular idol. Every time she does Odin's Eye, it always feels foreign. When I removed my hand from my brow, she subsequently gasped, "You're Alex Green?" Is it really that surprising? I'm not surprised. I always believed you would return. Please, give me your hand. I don't understand. Could you explain? There's an additional independent neural network layered on top of your original cerebral nerves. They're called the theotropic nerves. This wasn't one of the possibilities we were worried about. As for how these theotropic nerves will affect you, I'll give you a classic choice. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Every moment things should go on, whatever. Break into midnight, get involved, tries my spirit as hide and step is free now. Oh, I'm like the freely a blessing, not chat the top who are rabbit return to program. Here was part of when I try spinning well. Right down, down, down and down. I'm the exact number in random
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Snowbreak Containment Zone, where I have to voice practically everybody. Anyway, it was T, one of Yggdrasil's directors. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to... Well, you cut me off, now I can't say anything. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that, alright, fuck you. How much time do I have? The next meeting begins in 14 minutes. T nodded coldly. Caroline, I would like to speak with him in private. Boss, just now... I saw T's icy gaze at Caroline before she immediately turned and escaped from the room. Well, I'll keep this brief. What would possibly require T to come here before her meeting? Given your exceptional contribution during your time as director of the security department, as well as your selfless sacrifice during the mission to recover the Milliston station, on behalf of the entire board, I would like to express my highest respect for you. Alex Green, welcome back. T delivered her welcome speech in a frosty tone, without any fluctuations in her voice, as if she was simply stating a universal truth. However, the content surprised me. Of course, this acknowledgement doesn't stop at words. As there are no fitting positions for you in the security department, would you consider taking on a management role in the frontline department? You have ample experience and skill, and the company still needs you. On the Heimdall force as the adjutant. Adjutant? It seems like I'd be working on the ground. As adjutant, you would directly support the Heimdall force and be responsible for the fight against the Titans, and enjoy a higher administrative rank and access than you did in your original role. I don't know exactly how much the compensation would be, but it's likely a number no one else could refuse. What is your answer? I need to think about this. T looked away from me and raised her watch, which displayed the time as a holographic projection. I couldn't understand why T came to personally discuss my transfer. But looking back on all the effort and sacrifices I gave to the company, I realized I put myself into danger countless times to get to where I was that day. There was no reason to hesitate. We don't have much time. I accept, but I have one request. I lightly tapped on my forehead with my knuckles. I want to remove these theotropic nerves. T didn't respond immediately, fixing her gaze on me instead. That is reasonable. But the operation can't be performed right away. It will take some time to form the necessary medical plan. This won't affect your post.
Move out. Maintain formation.
How the hell did they find us so fast? Let's split up. Lose them that way.
Orders. On it. Places. Fully loaded. Useless. Ready.
Hey, what's your situation?
Recovered
These
supplies.
ones over here are putting up quite a fight. They rolled out the red carpet over here too. Not to worry.
Target down. Useless. Fully loaded. Engage. Seal the area. Objective complete. Awaiting orders. We need to keep moving.
It's showtime.
Why not try using the standard skill and show them what I've got?
We have rounds of applause, please. These coyotes really do love a good ambush. If they had even basic organizational skills, they might actually be dangerous. Fitting name they picked for themselves, yapping away at our ankles. I should actually be careful. Mysterious Mr. Coyote Alpha, whoever you are, you aren't actually doing a bad job leading this rabble of yours. Take a bow and exit stage right.
Did that take your breath away? Well, keep your eyes on me.
Camera pulls in on our
I don't
star.
even know the rest of what you said.
Objective complete. A big surprise. Out of the way, now! Coming through! Need money. Anyone who doesn't feel like getting mashed into a bloody pulp, out of my way! For crying out loud!
You know, I find it funny how I'm playing this game and they have
The
voice
show must
acting in
go
the middle
on.
of the mission, but like, they don't have voice
Take a bow
acting
and
in
exit
the
stage
normal
right.
dialogue.
Nice.
It's like the opposite of
Shall
me
we
playing
do an
Girls
encore?
Frontline 2 when the cutscenes are voiced, the visual novel stuff is voiced, but the combat
Trying to steal my spotlight?
dialogue
Nice try.
is not voiced. Like, I'm not saying normal, like, just fighting lines. I'm talking about combat dialogue before the combat actually starts. I'm done over here. How about you? Don't play games, just get over here.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
Containment Zone Alf. Mission code name Weirdinerus? Replaying the combat video, I watched the two girls constantly showcasing their world moves, heroically raising their firearms to break through the coyotes. Even though I was already aware of the Heimdall force, I couldn't help feeling astonished. The celebrities who once appeared on the Valkyrie main stage has transformed into well-trained fighters, acting as the main force in the fight against the Titans. Hey, what are you watching? Did I put you in a trance? Adjutant, what's next? I redirected my attention back to preparing for the mission. Before the mission officially starts, I have a few questions I'd like to ask. As the adjutant, the first thing I had to do was, alright, I had the knowledge of Wednesday and Fenny as celebrities, but I would have to reevaluate my assumptions to treat them as my squad mates and subordinates. Let's start with Fenny. Me first? Why do I fight? Well, I've comprehensively fostered my mortality, intelligence, physique, beauty, work ethic. I just happened to defeat some titans while I was exercising, and my adoring fans showered me with flowers and praise. Any more questions? Why did you join the Heimdall force? If you weren't the one asking, I wouldn't bother with an answer. Fenny glanced at Wednesday before she spoke. To prove I'm the best at everything, no matter what. Taking into account her behavior in the battle just now, I wrote down in the file that she lacks deep introspection concerning her goals, has an innate passion for experiencing victory and being admired. After hesitating for a moment, I continued. Lacking firm determination to fight, sees life as her competition. Are you writing bad things about me in there? She also has a sharp intuition. Nope, you did very well in the fight just now. The down on Fanny's face vanished immediately, her eyes scrunching up into a smile. I'm already a big fan of yours. I see. Well then, Mr. Fan, could I pay back the favor I owe you with an autograph or some merch? At the end of the file, I added, is overly concerned with others' opinions of her, also easily distracted by compliments. Adjutant, what do you want to ask me? The question I had for Wednesday was different from the one I had asked Fenny. I didn't doubt it for a second that her willingness and determination to fight was October 4th, 2057, the day of the first descent. The massive titan known as Ymir appeared during the 8th Valkyrie Games final, causing mass casualties and catastrophic damage before disappearing. Under my command, the security department was able to rescue most of the Valkyrie Games participants. However, many were left untreated after the disaster occurred. Those rescued included both Leif Bastella and Fenny Golden. Or is it Bastal? I think it's Bastal. When we found Leif, she was lying amidst the rubble. Her right eye was bloody, and she had already lost consciousness. Her clothes and the ribbon on her medal were soaked in blood, stuck to her injuries like glue. Each time the dangling metal swayed, her wound would open again. To move Life onto the shuttle, I had no choice but to cut the metal from her chest myself. After spending a night in the medical pod, Life ignored the medical personnel who tried to stop her, dragging her injured body out of the hospital. In the end, I discovered her at the decimated finals venue. How can I join you? What do I need to do? Why? That titan, it's called Ymir, yeah? When it descended, my dad, my mom were sitting here. I saw it with my own eyes. The titans are very horrible creatures. If you had to choose between exacting revenge on Ymir or completing the mission, which would you choose? Wednesday fell silent. I don't know. Has a strong desire for vengeance. Easily loses control under specific circumstances. I ultimately only wrote this one sentence in Wednesday's file. The Heimdall Force isn't some amazing, well-disciplined group constantly on their best behavior. Actually, logistics calls them the troublemaker team. The troublemaker team. I didn't think so.
We are go. Stay quiet.
You mean these coyotes? Most of these guys were scavengers before. They got
Stop.
their hands on
Hold your
firearms
position.
and equipment, and now they like to go
Objective
around the
complete.
containment.
Awaiting orders. Enemy
As
forces.
for the scavengers, they're just normal people who got
Down.
stuck in the containment zone and have to... Huh? I don't even know what her sentence ended in.
Target down. Fully loaded. Road's blocked. We'll have to jump down.
You'd think they would at least try to not have it look like a trap. Dearly me, I wonder what little surprises they've left for us.
Enemy forces. Target down. Ready. Objective complete. Awaiting orders. Fully loaded. Target down. Useless. Celebrate. Why?
Hey, seriously, you've seen what I can do. You should make a spot for me. Just where are you looking? Here, tap here. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Don't get ahead of yourself now.
Eyes on me, everyone. We have extras on set.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
I wasn't your first pick? Objective complete. Big surprise. Over there, little Miss Superstar. Old billboard of yours?
What's that doing here? I'll deal with this.
Proclaiming your charms to all and sundry. How could anyone not be transfixed by her distinguished manner, her flowing locks, the champion battle idol's poise and grace? Take a bow.
Focus, please.
Already reloading. Take a bow and exit stage right. We have extras on set. The show must go on. Take a bow and exit stage right. Camera pulls in on our star. They nearly got me.
Something's off, right? They don't normally have this discipline.
You're not telling us anything we don't know. When you're quite finished done with this little speech, go kill them now.
Do you? Any grenades?
The hell is wrong with you?
Wife?
You're ready, Adjutant. When there's a need, you can give orders in my name. You have good judgment.
She's not wrong.
First order is take this.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
The mission's code name was Wondarius? I don't know. Our objective was to recover the Lost Rock in the containment zone. This is still going on? Are the Coyotes stealing military weapons to sell them off? Where did all this gear come from? There's also a turret cobbled together for all sorts of stuff. Fenny. What? Get down. Ow! Ouch! Ow! Those turrets were modified heavy guns, utilizing 12mm heavy machine gun ammo. Getting hit by powerful, terrifying weapons like that would only leave a scratch. Were manifestations even human? The Heimdall force's prowess on the battlefield was entirely due to the manifestations. I never could have imagined it would turn everything I knew about combat on its head. Wednesday, Fenny. Push forward. Got it. Keep your eyes on me. My performance is starting. What the heck? Are there two people up there? Come on, bring a few more turrets. Let's rip them to shreds. Huh? Where'd they go? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? As a result, the two combatants completely held off the enemy forces caught in the crossfire. How did I do, Adjutant? Fenny smiled, waiting to be complimented. I suddenly recalled that her nickname during the Valkyrie games was Lionheart of Olympus. I couldn't understand why her fans chose that nickname for her. She looked more like a cat begging for treats. Keep up the good work. Then who do you think did better, me or Wednesday? She has her own strengths, and you have yours. You both are great at what you do. Oh, Alex, you're really good at handling things diplomatically. Are you afraid Wednesday will get jealous? I feel as if my brain was going to short out. Wednesday, that thunderbolt you used, was that a manifestation power? Yes. Wednesday's D-Woos is Odin, who controls lightning and thunder. What about your D-Woo? It's Hera. Obviously, I have such an amazing D-Woo due to the noble air about me. Never mind, Adjutant. What about your D-Woo? I don't have one. You don't have a D-Woos? Are you saying you don't have any manifestation powers? Could you still get flooded? Hello? Hello? How's it going? Did you take care of that setback? I'll keep this brief, Adjutant. I need to emphasize this one last time. In addition to ammo and inhibitors, we've also Alright. Is this the that you're talking about? I feel like I'm answering a riddle. It is the new injectable that the logistics department issued. They say they're more effective than Balder inhibitors and can restore manifestation sanity after flooding. Why did it take so long to develop something like this? Understood. Caroline, can you confirm the coordinates for me one last time? One sec, I just finished handling your last command. Wait a minute, what's going on? The source of the signal is moving away from you, and it's quick. It looks like someone else got there first. The communication suddenly began to cut out. Out! Be careful! I only made out her warning of be careful. Adjutant, it's snowing. According to the mission brief, this isn't real snow. Rather, it was crystallized Titagen, a deadly type of pollution. This phenomenon often meant the Titans are coming. The snow grew heavier and heavier,